Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Speakova Podcast, your safe space to learn English step by step, slowly, clearly, and with confidence. I'm Jerry. Today, our episode is designed especially for fluency practice and shadowing exercises. Today's title is Learn English with Podcast Slow English Listening and Fluency Practice A2 and ANT, B1 Shadowing Practice. Before we start, please like this episode, subscribe to Speakova Podcast, and hit the notification bell. Your support means the world. It helps us prepare more lessons for learners all around the globe. Sit back, relax, breathe in, breathe out, and let's begin this journey together. Section 1. Why slow English helps you speak better. Slow English has a special power. When you listen slowly, you catch every sound. You hear each word clearly, no rushing, no stress. You notice pronunciation, rhythm, and pauses. When you speak slowly, you have time to think. You feel less nervous. You can focus on being clear, not just fast. Shadowing, speaking along with the audio, helps your mouth and brain connect. It's like learning music. First slow, accurate, and careful. Later fast, natural, and expressive. In this lesson, you will hear a clear, slow story in English. Practice repeat after me sentences. Do shadowing exercises. Learn daily English improvement tips. Section 2. Story. Daniel's Big Goal. Chapter 1. Life in the Village. Daniel lived in a small mountain village. The air was fresh and cool in the morning. In winter, snow covered the rooftops like a white blanket. In summer, green trees danced in the wind. The streets were narrow. Children played outside every afternoon. Neighbors greeted each other warmly. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Daniel worked as a bus driver for the local school. Every morning at 7 o'clock, he drove children to school. Every afternoon at 3 o'clock, he brought them back home. His life was peaceful. But deep inside, Daniel had a dream. He wanted to travel abroad. He wanted to work in a big city. There was one problem. Daniel's English was very weak. He could say hello and thank you. But when people spoke fast, he was lost. He couldn't understand, and he didn't know how to reply. Section 3. Repeat after me. Chapter 1. Daniel lived in a small mountain village. The streets were narrow and quiet. He worked as a bus driver. Daniel wanted to travel abroad. His English was very weak. Every big dream starts with small steps. Section 4. Story. Chapter 2. Finding the Podcast. One evening, Daniel sat on his bed with his phone. He was tired from work. He opened a video app and searched for Learn English. There were many results: songs, lessons, movies. One channel caught his eye: Slow English Stories Podcast. The host spoke clearly and slowly. The sentences were short. After each sentence, the host asked the listener to repeat. Daniel listened. He repeated, "I like English." Then, "I will practice every day." It felt simple but powerful. For the first time, English did not feel scary. Daniel subscribed. His plan: listen once every morning before work, once every evening after dinner. Section 5. Repeat after me. Chapter 2. I found a Slow English podcast. The host spoke clearly and slowly. I repeated every sentence. English felt simple. I will practice every day. Simplicity makes learning possible. Section 6. Shadowing practice. Slow rhythm. Listen to the story and speak with me slowly. Daniel opened a video app. He searched for Learn English. He found a Slow English podcast. The host spoke clearly. Daniel repeated every sentence. Section 7. Tip: how to shadow effectively. Focus on rhythm. Match the timing of the host. Listen carefully before speaking. Don't stop when you make a mistake. Keep going. Practice in front of a mirror to improve mouth movement. Start slow, then increase your speed. Section 8. Story. Chapter 3. Early challenges. The first week felt easy. But in the second week, Daniel had a problem. Some sentences were longer. He forgot words. He mixed sounds. He felt frustrated, almost ready to stop. But he remembered the host's advice: mistakes are part of learning. Daniel wrote the sentences in a notebook. He practiced them twice a day. If he didn't know the meaning, he looked it up. One day, a tourist asked him, "Excuse me, where is the supermarket?" Daniel understood. He replied, "It is near the school." That small success gave him big motivation. Section 9. Repeat after me. Chapter 3. Mistakes are part of learning. I will write new sentences in my notebook. I will practice twice a day. I will look up new words. Success gives me motivation. Every mistake is a step forward. Section 10. Shadowing practice. Normal rhythm. Speak along with my normal speed. Some sentences were longer. Daniel forgot words. He mixed sounds. He felt frustrated. But he kept practicing. Section 11. Story. Chapter 4. Building confidence. After 2 months, Daniel noticed something amazing. He could understand the Slow English podcast easily. He could repeat sentences without stopping. He started trying normal speed podcasts. At first, he understood only half the words. But he didn't quit. He shadowed the normal speed voice. His tongue moved faster. His brain reacted quicker. One morning, 2 tourists got on his bus. Daniel smiled and said, "Good morning. How are you today?" They replied, "We are great. Your English is good." Daniel laughed, "Thank you. I am learning every day." Section 12. Repeat after me. Chapter 4. I can understand slow English easily. I can repeat without stopping. I try normal speed podcasts. I shadow faster voices. My English is improving. Confidence comes from action. Section 13. Story. Chapter 5. The Big Goal. 1 year later, Daniel stood at the airport. He had a ticket to London in his hand. He looked at the big planes. He thought about the small village, the bus, the podcasts, the tourists. He smiled. His English was not perfect, but he could speak, understand, and make friends. He whispered, "I did it." The adventure was just beginning. Section 14. Final repeat after me. Chapter 5. I can travel abroad. I can speak English with friends. My English is not perfect, but it is good. I will continue learning every day. Dreams grow when you work for them. Thank you for joining today's episode of Speakova Podcast. Remember, slow listening builds understanding. Repeat after me builds memory. Shadowing builds fluency. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like it, share it, and subscribe to Speakova Podcast. Your support helps us make more lessons for learners everywhere. Until next time, keep speaking English with courage and joy.